Hi folks, I've got a Sofirn SC03 to have a look at and show you today. And initially, it looks like a little lantern, doesn't it? But what we have got is this dual arrangement there. We've got a normal spot beam in the middle there, and then this lantern affair on the outside. In terms of operation, really simple. It does have a lockout, the automatic lockout. So once we're in lockout, we can see those couple of flashes tell us. So 2 clicks to take us out of lockout and turn the light on, and we can see the battery indicator there. Single clicks will cycle through our various power modes on whichever lens that we're on, and we change. I double click and we can change our output levels. Double click again takes us back. It's got memory mode, it'll remember where it was, so you can easily switch in between either of those two. And then a long click takes us off. Doesn't really get much more simple than that, does it? And USB-C charging in there, and it runs from user replaceable standard 21700 tucked in there. You don't want to see me retying that back up, do you? Now, perhaps it's just me, but normally when I see this type of light where they're trying to do 2 things, it's kind of a jack of all trades, bit of a master of none really. I've always found that you're better off with a dedicated lantern or a dedicated light. This is the only one that I've come across that actually I've been happy with the performance of either or, and I'll show you that in a moment, both inside and outside. But it performs really well. You don't feel as though you're lacking. And in fact, I liked it that much. I took it on a long weekend camping and fishing, and as you can imagine, I've got quite a choice of lights to take. And I took this, and I was really pleased with it. You know, easily charge it up with the USB-C and the power bank I took with me. If you find yourself short, just change the battery. In terms of the performance of that lantern, it was excellent. It really was. And everybody who saw it was going, oh God, that's a really nice light. And it is. So I'm waffling on. Let's have a quick look at Sofirn's webpage. See what we can pick up from there, and then I'll show you actually how it looks outside and in. So look at the SC03 on sale at the moment, $22.88 to $25.79. $25, including a battery. Let's scroll down. I think we've covered most of this, apart from 2 amp fast charging. I didn't cover that, did I? IPX8 water resistant. I think everything else we covered. Let's have a quick look at our specs on the throw mode. Low 10, 350, 1000 and 2000 lumens. Quite a thrower on there as well, isn't it? 508 meters. You'll see that when we take it outside. Lantern mode, 2 lumens, 50, 200, 550, and again we'll have a look at that in a moment. Other than that, I think we've covered everything, haven't we? I think I'll show you inside first. I said outside, didn't I? Let me show you inside first, folks. Running off a normal light bulb at the moment. Let's flick him off and cycle through our modes. That's second to bottom. Not bad as a little night light, is it? High. Look at turbo. It's as bright as the light bulb. Nearly. Very impressive. Cycle through once more. Now we'll take it outside. I'm out with the Sofirn SC03. Let me pop a picture of where I am. Starting off on its low mode. We cycle through. Quite a throwy little beam, isn't it, with, as you can see, plenty of peripheral spill. Move through our power levels. In fact, let's hold the torch up out of the way. I'm getting that horrible effect on there, aren't I? Up through our power levels, and its highest. That high's pretty impressive, isn't it? It demonstrates what a throwy little beam it is, but again, as I mentioned, with plenty of flood. In fact, all of these modes, with it being quite a throwy beam, or at least to me, looking particularly impressive. Let's move along. A little bit further on with the SC03, let me show you where I am. Pop it up a level. Up one more. Up one more and maximum. And again. And its maximum level. Let's have a quick look down the side of this lake. I think this does emphasise again what a throwy type beam it is, easily making into that distance there, and even to the other side of the lake. Hopefully that blasted moon isn't ruining things too much. Let me twizzle the other way and then put the moon behind us. Have a quick look. Scrolling through again. And you know, with these types of lights, you generally find that they're kind of jack of all trades, master of none, and a little bit rubbish at both. You know, we're trying to get a camping lantern type of thing, aren't we, with a throwy type beam. And do you know what? I mean, even if it didn't have the lantern on it, I think I'd be happy with the performance of it as it was, because you're certainly not feeling as though you're lacking a course, or at least I'm not. Don't feel as though I've had to compromise on the performance of that throwy type beam to get the camping element, if I'm describing it correctly. Anyway, I'll catch you soon, folks.